it's just turned August and my vegetable patch is absolutely exploding with loads of crunchy green beans. This time of the year is prime time for all kinds of variety of green beans, and today we're going to make a rich and peanutty noodle dish that's going to celebrate these seasonal superstars. This recipe is super simple to make and tastes absolutely delicious. If you're new here, I'm Hugo, and on this channel you'll find seasonal, sustainable, plant-based recipes that I post weekly. Now let's jump into the recipe. First, preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius, then loosely chop up 80 grams of unsalted peanuts. Place the peanuts onto a small oven tray and roast in the oven for 8 minutes until they're golden and crunchy. Next, add 200 grams of rice noodles to a mixing bowl and cover with freshly boiled water. Leave the noodles to sit for 5 minutes until they're soft and chewy. Then drain and reserve back into the mixing bowl until needed. Next, finely mince 4 cloves of garlic and 1 green chili. If you want the dish to be a little less spicy, just remove all the chili seeds before chopping. This is going to give you a little bit more of a subtle heat to the sauce. Heat 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil in a large pan and toss in your minced chili and garlic. Fry for 2 to 3 minutes until the garlic takes on a little colour. Now add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, the juice from 1 lime, 1.5 tablespoons of peanut butter, and 2 teaspoons of corn flour to the pan. Stir to combine all the ingredients into a thick paste. Then pour over 300 ml of vegetable stock and bring the pan to a boil. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes until the sauce becomes gloopy and thick. At this point, remove the pan from the heat to avoid over thickening. Now bring a saucepan of water to a vigorous boil and toss in 80 grams of mange tout peas and 200 grams of green beans, which have been sliced into thin diagonals. Blanch the vegetables for 1 minute until they start to darken. Drain the vegetables immediately and cool. It's important not to overcook the vegetables here as they'll just turn limp and watery. You want the beans and peas to be really nice and crisp against those silky and smooth noodles. Pour the cooked peas and beans into the peanut butter sauce along with the cooked rice noodles and 100 grams of sliced spring onions. Toss well to combine, making sure the sauce covers as much of the noodles as possible. And finish off your noodles with a sprinkling of roast peanuts and then enjoy.